Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the episode of Coral Island. Last episode we completed all the altars. Hello Tinkerbell. All the altars. We are done with the altars. There's a whole new set of altars, but we're done with the last. We also unlocked the savannah. Well, actually, we unlocked the Cave of Memories in the savannah, so we can go do the Giant's quest. I don't think we're going to do that today. I will advise though, if you do the Cave of Wonders, put your speed down. It's much better. Put your speed down to about 50%. This game does percents, yes. I just always think about that. I'm like, is this a percentage game? I think it is. As I've been saying, I've been playing a lot of. Was there? Ooh, what? Nope. We need the osmium crops. We need a bunch of osmium crops. We also planted a bunch of osmium crops. Because I've been playing a lot of Sandrock, and I never can remember if it's this game or Sandrock that does percentages. I think it's this game that does the percentages. So yeah. There's another one of these ready. We do need some seeds. I'm just gonna use the weird seeds. Nope, that's not what I want to call them. The generic ones. We also planted a bunch of crops in here because I'm gonna show it. We need 50 osmium crops for this, and then for this we need 75 plus a bunch of osmium kelp. So, yeah. We need a bunch of osmium crops. This is all the osmium crops we are gathering for that. So we planted a bunch of, our axe is also ready. We got a gold axe. I planted a bunch of, I can't think of the word, the crops that are every few days. So that we can kind of just get through it. I don't know. Part of me is tempted when this is done, when these are grown. Ooh, this we needed for seed mixing. Peaches, olives, and oranges. I wish these were on the same schedule. We may get them on the same schedule. But yeah, so this is what we planted, I think, yeah, taro root and I think black cranberries. Because they replenish every 2 days. So that way we can just hopefully knock them out. And we also, I think, upgraded our seeds to osmium. It's in the this needs to go over here. This is for seed mixing. I don't remember. I think we were also working on, I'm not going to use, I don't think, the roses. We're just going to let these be. We will probably use the coffee, though. The peaches are a no also. Any of those plants, the trees, no. They are not getting those. That's just where I draw the line. We probably should plant more roses, though. I'm thinking about it. I think we should. We will plant more roses. I have no idea how much it was. So I'm just going to go 30. So we have another seed we can add to our farm. In the ocean. What was I going to say? We could upgrade this to osmium, and I think we are going to. Oh yeah, those are there for like what? Oh yeah. What else did I need? What else did I need? The cores. These. I think we're gonna upgrade this. That way our watering is so easy, or it's not watering. The light sprinkling of our ocean farm is really fast. I don't know what to call it. Okay, so that's more roses. I just have a feeling we're gonna need them. I think I'm gonna put the roses here because I know we're gonna use it. Okay, let's go take care of our animals. I'm just kind of like everywhere today. I do want to go to, okay, we need to clear this. We do need to go to, like I said, the Cave of Memories. I do think that's going to be next episode. It doesn't matter. You get to it when you get to it. I mean, it really doesn't matter. Okay, we have to put some stuff away. So, peaches, are over here. Oranges are over here. Olives are going to be the press. Yes, okay. So olives are going to be here. At least we get to finally use our press, you know? It really gets to be a forgotten machine. So, I forgot to plant stuff down here. It's fine. We will go get stuff. Okay, and then this is flowers. We have too many places to go. And for here, it's driving me actually crazy. This is where I wish like we had, I forgot my tools. This is where I wish we had a way to, I don't know, I did have it, never mind. Like Sandrock, where you could kind of access your whole inventory from one chest. Oh, we have a raptor animal, a rafter animal today. I did do some research in between episodes into geodes. Nope, fossil nodes. We already did the geode research. So there are 5 different types of fossil nodes. They're really tough to distinguish in game because I don't even think they call them what they call them on their wiki. I don't know, we can see if we have any. Right now it's tough to discuss it because I need my sheet in front of me. And pet, yeah, they had to stay in here today. I'm sorry, my babies. After we finish taking care of the animals, I will look at my sheet. I apologize. Hello, my animals. This is probably my favorite group of animals. They're just so cute. Is it because they're little? Probably. I mean, they're just so happy. Okay, that's that. And that's it. So let's go see if we have any fossils that are unprocessed right now. I don't think so. And boop boop. Yeah, I actually don't think we do because it's just easier to show. And I don't think there's any way in any of... It's not like the geodes where there's a... Why didn't I put you away? It's not like the geodes where they're in the collections tab. So, yeah. We're gonna go get our axe now. But I'm gonna first check and see. Actually, we'll save this for next year. I know there's probably something better we can give for the luau thing, but I don't care. Nope, I have none. Okay, well, we'll process these. I'm gonna, does our collections tab have anything? Because it's so much easier just to show. Because their colors are off. Not you. I mean, here it's there, so that's easy. They aren't in forageables. Yeah, it makes it very tough to discuss it. But I'll get my sheet out nonetheless. So, for the fossils, there is a medium node, a small node, a mysterious node, a large node, and a water node. Those are all the nodes that exist. What are you? Lettuce. Lettuce. Okay. So, the medium node cannot be found in either the cavern or your farm. They can only be found in the sandstone at the bottom of the ocean or the Cave of Memories. They can also be found, I think, in the tilly spots on both the sand and I think it was... I think we're gonna go to our we're gonna go to the blacksmith first. Ooh, we finally finished a staff. Look at us. I will remove you. We finally finished a staff. I do do we really need that? I don't know. We're going to the blacksmith. So it gets very confusing because some things can only be found tilling a sand spot. Some can only be found tilling a dirt spot. It gets so confusing. I think this could have been done a bajillion times better than what it was. So anyway, the loot pool of the medium node is essentially the Gallimimus, the Stegosaurus, and the Triceratops. And then you have retrieve tool. And then you have the small node, which the loot pool for that one is okay, we're into empty our inventory. Okay. Our loot pool for that is the mammoth, the pterodactyl, and the velociraptor. They do not drop on the farm in diving or in the cavern, but they do drop in the Cave of Memories. And I think it was the sandstone spots. We're just gonna go to the museum. It's like I said, it's so confusing. Oh, hey, Dippa. Okay, easier to look here. And then you have the mysterious node, which literally can drop almost everything in the loot pool. So essentially you don't want them because it's like a 1% chance of dropping. So it's annoying. This. Next is that and that and that. This is our axe. See, it kept the enchantments. Go figure. Okay. And so the mysterious is also not found in it claims the cavern, though I swear I've gotten them there. And then it's mainly the Cave of Memories, which, like I said, I think we have gotten these out of the cavern before, so I'm confused. I could be thinking of something totally different. So the medium nodes are... Is that everything? That is everything. The medium nodes are like the orangey colored ones. The small nodes are like the really brilliant red ones. The mysterious nodes are like the deepest red, I believe. And then you have the large nodes, which are yellow. We're going to empty our inventory. So then you have the large node, which is the yellow. And those are found in tilling spots and diving, I believe it was, in the Cave of Memories. I could be wrong on what the places they found. All I know is a lot of these they claim were not found in the cave, the cavern, the one here. You and you, we ain't keeping no normal quality wasabi. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? No. I do think I am gonna pull this stack. And this is we're just going to keep in case I do want to make this chest, this stuff, just in case. I don't think I will though. Okay, we're going to go upgrade this. And then you have the water node, which are the reddy orangish colors. And those are available throughout all the diving, as were I think the large nodes. This is the Sound of the Sea. Cho congratulate you on your success with underwater crops. It's been one. The ocean yields its bounty to those who are patient and wise. Taking a break from farming, are we? Yes, I thought I'd take a break from farming. No, I'm always thinking about farming. Even now, I'm about to bungee jump. Why is that an answer? Rest is good, rest is wise. Even the ocean pauses between the tides. Cho approves of your balance between work and rest. Now, Cho suggests you explore the orchestra points scattered across the ocean depths, which is in dire need of repair, Cho observes. Before you speak, these orchestras, they hold the key to upgrading your Lumina wand. Where should I start? I'm confused. I'll do that one. Lost. You would have been without Cho. Not really, but it's fine. Let Cho show you the way. This is the Song of the Sea. Cho, we missed you at the poker game. I lost quite a bit of clam without your vision. Ah, the spirit was demanding, didn't allow Cho to partake, you understand. Didn't know there was a whole gambling thing in the Merfolk Kingdom. Pay no mind to them. But they're turtles and they're adorable. Behold, this structure is what is known as an orchestra. Across the ocean there are 4, all need of repair, yes. Here, Cho will awaken this first sight for you. She's doing a jig. She's doing a jig. Ta-da! It'll be a while before we probably do anything with these. Once all 4 are fixed, the melodies of the ocean will resonate fully once more. Cho cherishes the stillness deeply, yet a change is foreseen. The song of the ocean will attract more land dwellers to the surface. Just as fish are drawn to the coral, land dwellers find themselves captivated by the ocean's tune. Perhaps this change is what we all need, only time will tell. Next, you must repair the orchestra in sequence. Skipping steps is not an option. And then probably show, oh, no. So yeah, so this used to be had to all be bronze. They changed that. You can, I believe, I did a couple of these in my testing save. I don't think they have to be the same quality. They did change that. So I think we have all these planted. So this is why I advise holding all your crops and holding all your crops until you finish these. I don't think they ever take more. Well, actually, I have the sheet near me. The Song of the Sea. The most they take are 5. So, I mean, okay, now I want to go back to the Merfolk Kingdom, update my thing. Any more cutscenes? Nope. Yeah, so to me it gets a little confusing, being that we got the lab cutscene for that like a couple days ago, and then it's now taken us probably, what was it, 4 or 5 days to get the whole thing unlocked. And now we have our Song of the Sea quest. I think that can be done a little bit more elegantly, I guess you can call it. So this is another thing they did change. I didn't even see how much it was, 15,000. This is another thing they did change. That. So we will enchant this soon. This is something that they did change. You used to, in beta testing, the entire beta testing, they used to kind of, because she said that it holds the key to upgrading your Lumina wand. It actually used to. Your Lumina wand used to be freely upgraded as you completed the sites. So that did get changed. So there we go. We're in our final form here. We do need to enchant this. On this one, you basically want, I keep calling it Swift Sneak, and it's not. That's a Minecraft enchantment for your pants. You want Swift Swing. It makes this faster. Will she still do the whole pirouette? Probably. I don't think that can be helped. This is why I wish games would just make the like, you're paying for the animation, make it easier. Why are you making it more difficult for yourself? We don't need a whole twirl and a pirouette. We really don't. But hey, you do you. Ta-da! So yeah, this will take like half the time. What we basically need now are the upgrades, which unfortunately we need crops for. So yeah. There we are. We will see if we can replant any. Well, we probably got 1. Oop. So, goes away. We will put that away when we get back. We need twin shade leaf. I should go see how many. I think we have 7 planted. Yes. So we need 14, I think. Boop, boop, boop. And then this again, that, oops, that. We'll see how we do. And then we will see the new one we can mix. Yeah, this is when you start doing the, what's it called? The Cave of Memories, this farm becomes an issue. Oh wow, I really sucked. We need 3 more. Oh, it should have been 17. Duh. Yeah, once you start doing the Cave of it's actually too many. Q. Once you start doing the Cave of Memory, this farm becomes really difficult to tend. It really does. Like, the Cave of Memories, because you do need to do 25 floors in a go. So we will turn our speed way down. So we need Helix Spur. And we also can plant blue coal. So that's 14. We need 10 more. That one's done. And then we need blue coal. Unfortunately, we need Petalia. So that's in the works, though, at least. This one we also need 24. I am not using that. So that's 16. And I need 8. So we will plant these 2. I will eventually have to make a little diagram for myself because this gets very difficult to keep your head straight around. So we will eventually, I will have a whole chart made for this. I do think this probably could have been made a little easier because I find this to be almost like mentally draining to take care of because you have to, because they gave it weird names first of all. But then you have to mix it and you have to make sure you have the ingredients, and then there's certain things you can't mix, and it's just blah blah blah. It becomes a little much for your brain. I just think this probably could have been done more streamlined, I guess, but maybe I don't know, I think elegantly. I think it's just more streamlined. So it was just less brain power to have to process this. Do. So we will water these. So we need, what are you? I forget. Sea Spud. I need 3. Okay, I need this is annoying me. 3, 6. That's actually only 2 because I counted that spot. 8. I need like 10. Oh, I forgot. Okay, first of all, what do we have? This is what my problem is. So Sea Spud. We are missing Petalia. I do know that. Sea Spud. The papayas, that's right. Gold, do we have this one? I think we do. Well, there is all of 4 more. That was a stutter. I'm just gonna put him here. I don't care. Oop. Actually, no, we'll put him down here. Sea Spud. Sea Spud. That's the golden glow. So we do know we're missing. We are definitely missing this one. Actually, I'm going to pause and figure out which one I'm missing because I actually have no idea. I'll return. All right, I have figured it out. We are missing red reef bud and we are missing Petalia. We have absolutely no red cabbage planted. So we have no room in the greenhouse. I believe it's a summer only crop. So we're just going to wait. I'm like, why are you not sorting? Okay. I can put this stuff away now. We are going to see really quickly. Everything's away. We're gonna go meet, I think, the Guardians, but I first want to see how many auto chests we can make. All of 3. So we'll go put these down. Actually, I think, do I put them here? I don't think so. I think we're gonna hold off because I'm thinking of moving this into here. I really am thinking of moving this into there. So we can probably put one more here. So those are now equal. We will make another keg. If I can. No, I can't. We need bronze bar. Shocking, we need bronze. I do want to put one more here and one more there. So I think we're going to put this one here. I'm going to put this one here. We're going to go see how many of these we can make. Boop. Boop. And a boop. So there we are. That's its final form. I thought about doing 5. We're going to keep it at 4. Let's go start about 6 bars. What was the other bar that's required? Silver. So we'll start silver and bronze bar. Okay. I just wanted to get this going because we need to. This is more important to me than whatever the princess wants, to be brutally honest. And you. Yep. Okay, that's done. It's diving. And we do need to go get more osmium kelp. I'm trying to decide what I want. We're gonna go enchant this. I'm trying to decide what I want for. Oh, actually, we can go meet Master Slime. We may go do that right now. We'll go meet the Master Slime. Yeah, I'm trying to decide what I truly want inside the shed. Part of me would like to clear out that animal processing. Oh, so are you for real? Never mind, we won't go meet the Master Slime. Okay, well, we need to upgrade this to osmium now. Which makes sense, being all my tools are osmium in the other side. Oh, I hit the wrong button. So we will upgrade this tomorrow. Tonight we might go, actually it's really late. We may go and use the fast travels to, boop, boop, wow. We may use the fast travels to go do some, that's fine, it doesn't matter. To go do some clearing of the floor. We actually switch Swift Sweep. It's not Swift Sneak. Swift Swing is nice. We may need to go do that. This one's actually very easy, as is your watering can to enchant, because it does not have a big loot pool. It has a tiny, tiny, tiny loot pool for these. Well, enchantment pool. That's the way to say it. So these are really easy because these are the only 2 enchantments for it. There we are. That's done. I don't think we have anything that's worth 100. Yeah, I don't think we have enough to get there. Oh, we do. Yeah, this is why we have the diamonds. Okay, that's fine. We'll use diamonds. Nothing else. Yeah, this is the only 2 enchantments I think it has. We'll try 1 roll. Yeah. I think it says it needs more giants. I think it's just there's just no more enchantments. I think what we're going to do is clear out our inventory, then use the fast travel, and we're going to clear, since I'm going to be losing my axe for like 4 days. Oh, that means we can't... That means we cannot do the... You need your axe to do the mine. The Cave of Memories. You need your axe. I don't know if this is... I don't know. I'm almost willing to make that sacrifice. I think I am. Because I'd rather do some of maybe the free items for... Do I have red cabbage seeds? I need to buy them. I think yeah, I do. We're gonna need more though. I'll just, for now, this is fine. I think I would rather do some of the free town things. Yeah, I think I will. Oh, I need to do something. Let's go check our traps at least. And then maybe tomorrow we might go do a really quick roundabout in the deep forest, clear some coconut season, clear some trees so that we have a bunch of wood to work with, and go from there. Ooh, mangosteen, mangosteen, thank you for the osmium mangosteen. In a way, it is kind of nice though, because I do know a lot of people don't upgrade their tools all the way. In a way, I do kind of like it that they force you to do it. I'm a min-maxer with the best of them, but I will always at least upgrade my tools. The turtle. The roly-poly turtle. Actually, we need to go tomorrow morning. We'll go check our what's it called? Our cellar. Yeah, I do like that they do block this to osmium. I do like that. I'm all for it. And because, like I said, I'm a min-maxer with the best of them, but I still complete things. It's, to me, completing a game is all your tools are fully maxed. That is completing the game. We will grab this and osmium bars. Ooh, we're almost out. And we're gonna go to bed because it's late. I feel like we've done nothing today. Yeah, I do feel like we've done absolutely nothing. It's fine. Yeah, so this will push us back, going it all to the Cave of Memories for about 4 days. Though they're closed on Sunday. So, what's today? Today's Tuesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday should be the 4th day. Hopefully that's how they count it. If not, what's one more day at that point, you know? Sunny and clear. So yeah, our first stop's going to be after we take care of all the farm stuff. First stop is going to be going to... What was filed? Nothing. Something sounded like it filed. It's fine. That totally distracted me. What was I doing? The coconuts we're just going to sell. There's no point to them. Oh, we got to go in here first. What's the mail? Thank you for the stone, Joko. Actually, I really appreciate it. We need to make our paths. I'm kind of waiting for the late game, the Cave of Memories to do it. To be brutally honest, that's done. We can process that soon. I'm going to process this next. We are prioritizing our altar right now. So that's 2 items for the altar. We do need to still get a osmium cauliflower. These are osmium now. All right. Actually, this should have been down there. It's fine. We'll go put these back. We'll go put these back so that I don't misplace them. We might grab 3 of those and enchant this the rest of the way. This to me is the easiest way of doing it. Once you get it fine-tuned and you're done, this is the way to do it. Okay, we need an osmium here, I think. There it is, okay. We are not going to be giving this to the princess or to Sam. These are ours because I am a selfish person. You ain't taking away my osmium quality stuff. I'm sorry. Not the cauliflower. Cauliflower and radishes are crossing the line. Just a little. You could get on the list for that one. So, yeah. Careful, princess. So, okay, we already have it. So we're fine. These are going to be processed, though. 20, though. That's a lot. That hurts a little, but no. No. I'm drawing the line. You can have these, though. You can have my soybeans. I will let you have soybeans. Yeah, this is not enough rocks to decorate how we want. So, like I said, once we get to the Cave of Wonders. Do I have radishes? I do. Let's go buy some more radishes. It was 48. And then that. Okay, I'm just going to buy the 48. Okay. Sorry, I had a sneeze attack. Oh, the allergies are still so bad. I'm just reaching a point where I need to move to a better climate. One I'm not allergic to. So then in like a couple months I can become allergic to it. You know. I wish you had a longer reach for this. We did a test last time. The reach for fertilizer, I could stand here and fertilize this entire plot. But the reach for this is not as much. Anything ready? I should have checked. No, but I will harvest this. How? We may redo this and put a sprinkler here and just a sprinkler there. I think we will whenever the next season switches. Because this is annoying. I keep getting caught on them. As much because I was trying to reuse sprinklers. That's why I was being I don't like how you can't reuse sprinklers. And I was trying to be able to reuse my sprinklers. Why did I go to this one? Nope. That one's there. We are keeping the osmium of the low hangings. This is going to be processed. Peas, I thought were also here. Yeah. We will keep those. What we're going to do is see how many we have. We might do Sam's if we have a decent amount. Well, that's 17. That's 24. That is 27. 30. What did Sam want? 50. Okay. Well, that's 40. Should be 50. I'm going to get a calculator out to double check. Whoops. Helps if I hit numbers correctly. 24 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 9 plus 10. 50. On the dot. Boop, 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 boop. Done booping. So Sam's is done. Nice. Next. Taking care of animals. Don't know why I felt the need to say it like that, but here we are. Animals. Are we done collecting those? I don't remember. We still need to put the cactus through here. I actually remember that. It's actually been a few days since I have filmed anything. Ooh, it's a payday. Okay, we need to clear this. I did remember that. It's been a few days, like I said, since I filmed, and I actually remembered. Go sell. Sell, sell. I'm gonna check. Sell. I think I already kept some oil for Emily. An olive oil. I don't need that many of that. I don't need that many of that. I really wish this could be used for something. It bothers me that it can't at all. You have no idea. Okay, that's good. We will sell all of this. I need to check on that. Altars. We are fine for this because I think we needed 15. If not, we have enough. We have enough coming through that we can just, it will take us a couple days. I don't want to go through what happened to me previously, which is I had absolutely zero. Well, I mean, okay, well, this is part of the reason why I'm not doing the altars in my other save is I forgot about this, that you needed them, which is why I kept them in this save. Totally forgot that this was a thing you needed. And it kind of got to the point where it's like, I have 0. I also need auto petters. So I'm like, so I chose to do nothing. That was where we were at. So I just basically used that save to test random things. What am I looking for? How are we doing on this? Okay, we're almost there. Okay. I was just seeing how many more days I need to do this. It's going to be a while. Okay, first, stop. Stop. Hold the phone. That's the wrong button. I got excited. Oh my God, all the heart events. I'm not looking at them. We're halfway. Well, yeah. So 2,000 points. We need about 2,000 points. That's our guesstimate. So everything is ready today. I was hoping I could make it on my inventory. I can't. I'm not going to go into the house to make a bloody sunny side egg. So we're just doing it just to see how much it is. Dang, I have to pet every animal. Who do I need? Okay, yep. This bunching needs to stop, ladies. There we are. I'm almost tempted to, well, I mean, they do it in the other barn too. I can't blame it on the fact that this is not upgraded, but I am tempted to upgrade it to at least stop the rafter animals. It doesn't matter. It doesn't harm them to be stuck in a rafter. I just feel bad that they're stuck in a rafter. That is basically it. Next. Final one. I cannot wait until we are max, because I actually might just go well, I need to look at what I need to research it. So we may just research it like before, and that way we can quite literally just the day we max it out, just be like done. That is how done I am with this. Catfish. Does Wataru like catfish? I actually don't know. I know he is particular about the fish he likes. I would have to pause to look at that. I may do it. Hold the phone. Okay. Wataru likes angelfish, rainbowfish, catfish, mandarin, pufferfish, and black phantom ghost fish. So we will keep that for Wataru, because why not? You know, why not? Yeah, I think this is the last one. Yeah, this is the last one that is, oh, look how cute they are. That is osmium, not osmium. Yep, I'm going to put this one in there, and then this is going to go in there, and then that's going to go in there. We have a truffle. We can do a truffle shuffle. And then a boop, and a boop, and a bump. Yep, nope, thank you. This is here. Olives. We'll go get our truffle. Yep, hello, Wilbur. Okay. We will go put this here. And we will go put this in there. Yeah, I'm very tired of these paths. They've got to go. Oh yeah, I had strawberries too. Like, I ain't giving you strawberries. Yeah, the trees are also a no for me. We need to go in here and see what we need. I haven't harvested these in a while. Oh my goodness. Okay. And I can add... Actually, you know what? I made a mistake. It's a minor mistake, but I did make a mistake. Need one more. I should not have put the one of these down, because I don't want to do the mangosteens in the mix. So we may just do the mangosteens in the mix. I didn't mean to do that. I like to keep the mangosteens separate. But it's fine. I mean... Oh yeah, we're only keeping like one now. Just so that I don't have to keep looking at the sheet. It's easier to go this way. Boop, and then a bump. And a bump. And then... Okay, we're going to go add this. Yeah, this to me is the way to do it, how I'm doing it right now. Doop, 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 doop. Maybe not the inventory is full, but you know, we all can't be winners. There. Okay. And then we will do another... I'm going to empty the inventory, and then we will go back for more. I don't like to have to keep going in the shed. I'd rather do it this so you have a huge payday. We need to go soon. We are going to go upgrade our axe really quick. Well, you know what we're going to do today, though? I meant to go get, I meant to go do some cutting down trees. It's fine. Upgrade tool. X. Fine. 4 days. So I think it should be Saturday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Well, you're rude. You're on the list, Raphael. Fine. Not really, but it's fine. Okay, we're gonna go dump off stuff. We're gonna go upgrade our pick. I still have my diamonds. Yes, I do. So that's done. This can go, yes, I'm like, is that the right chest? It is. We need to make one more keg. Done. Actually, I don't need to pin these anymore. Can I unpin you? No. Well, that sucks. I have the feature if you can't undo it. That's my question. Okay, we're going to continue clearing this out. You. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. And a boop, and a bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop. There we are. Nope, I missed a bop. Bop. There we are. So now we can forget about it for a wee bit. I do wish this was alphabetically, not how it is doing it. It's doing it by an imaginary number we do not get to see, which is the item number. I wish it was different. So, that's clear. We're just going to sell these. I'm not keeping all of these for summer. He's so easy, though. All the geisha beans, of course, are just going to be processed. Apples, all. Melons, all but one. All but one. That's fine. It's just a normal coffee bean. And then boop, boop, boop. We'll clear this out. And then we'll finish that chest and then we'll kind of be done. Yeah, I don't know if I want all this stuff in there. I really don't. As I said, I just... certain things... Well, I guess I should say this. I don't know if I want that. This is... I don't think this is auto chest worthy, as is this. It's not auto chest worthy. But would it be easier to have an auto chest? Yeah. Of course. But I don't know. There's so much. Just that alone. Actually, I will keep... We're going to keep about 10 for gifts because I do know a decent amount of NPCs like those. Mainly Millie. Okay, so those are going to go somewhere. We're not going to even touch this chest. We're just moving on. Okay, these are all going to be sold. I may keep the gold ones, though, for Semaru and switch out what I currently have. Because you do get a bonus for better quality. And it's like, Semaru, you're great and all. But yeah, we don't need that many. Okay, we're gonna go upgrade our tool. And then... I don't know, we need... I think we're gonna go upgrade our tool. I think we are then going to go to the dig site, because we have not been to the dig site yet. Hello, giants. Don't mind me. Nope, that's the wrong one. Upgrade this time. And then one. Yes, this one. Dang it. It's 400. Okay, we'll be back. This is just a test run. No, but we need nodes. We need geodes and we need fossil nodes. This is the wrong. I gotta go in the basement again. Dang it. So I don't know which. Well, we'll go to the dig site, like I said, because we needed to go to the dig site. But I don't know where else I should go. I mean, part of me is tempted to just go in the mines and bash about a little. Part of me is tempted to do that. I also want to go around the island and collect things for once. We really haven't. I still need to go to the farm. Dang it. Okay. We'll go do that next. Yeah, I think I wanted to... The episodes were getting too long. Oh my god, that's still not enough. I need to pay attention. I'm almost tempted to restart this day. I'm very tempted to. Oh my. We're just gonna go grab 2 more. Unless is the wiki wrong? Because I thought it was 400 that we needed. Don't want the lot. We're taking 5 now. I wanted to keep that time at where it's at. Because I did speed it up again because the episodes were just getting too long. Like they were getting to be closer to the hour and a half versus the hour and 15, which is what I prefer. But at the same time, there's just so much to do now that it's like, oh my god. What do I actually need for this? So the wiki's wrong. These are only worth 75. I thought I'm actually gonna pause and look that up. It's still doable. As you can see, they are worth 75. I'm gonna pause. I will return. Okay, yeah, that's just me being an idiot to the pink diamonds. It doesn't matter. We can still get by on the diamonds. Because the diamonds are 75. So that is correct. Okay, we don't need this anymore. Okay, we're moving along. We're gonna go to our other farm first and take care of that. Look, just to use our new thing. Well, we also have to. It's not just for that. We have to. Okay, well, this is ready. So that's where Swift Sneak comes in, is the boop, 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 boop. That's where that comes in. Swift Swing, not Swift Sneak. It's just the cycling through is where it goes faster now, which is fine. We are still stuck with the pirouette. Okay, moving along. Like I said, I still want to go around the island and get things and stuff because we do need to do that. Are these ready? They look almost ready. No. To apologize for my stupidity. The blindness is real. I never really understood that until you actually sit and do this. Where you're focusing on other things. Okay, so we will harvest this. Okay, so what do we need for the first thing? Where is it? I have too many sheets out. It's overwhelming now. Whoa! I almost dropped everything. Oh my god, I would have been so pissed off. Okay, so we need Marinette. 1, 2, 3 Marinettes. Got it. We need twin shade leaves. 1, 2, 3. Got it. We need blue bell blossom. Don't got it. So we're just gonna leave it. I like to do it all together. So we need this again. What was that? Spring leaf? Yes. So let's see if we can make any of this. Bok choy. And 1. There. That's all we need. Oh, we're going to have to plant more bok choy soon. That's why I'm kind of happy that we are essentially now halfway done with the osmium stuff. I still will probably keep what I have in the... where do I want to start our going around? We're going to start here, I think. Actually, I probably should have gone home. We're going to go home. I wanted to do some fishing today. That was actually what I wanted to do. It's fine. I don't like this space. There we are. We're going to put the catfish in. Do I even have bronze kelp essence? Okay, we're fine with the bronze kelp essence. So we'll put this in there. Yeah, so wow, Toro has a lot of gifts. We're going to go through do our normal routine. Kind of do it speedy though. Hope we don't get any cutscenes. I'm hoping that by doing it at evening, will be better. That really, it doesn't actually mean too much that we're doing anything. Some of the cutscenes are just there all the time, so. Ooh, there was a lag spike. It was the switching to night. I feel like we haven't even socialized with anybody in a long time. Maybe we could at least go see Scott. Don't have to though. We're max hearts with him already. For what we can, because I don't want to marry him yet. As lovely as he is, I don't want to marry him yet. Well, actually we can't, because I still need to upgrade the house, which is what I think we're going to start working towards. We have the money for it, it's just, I don't want to marry him, so that's why I'm trying to not do it, because that way I know I can't marry him. So, yeah, but he's a delight to have around, I think, anyway. I do genuinely like having him around. Kind of like Logan and Sandrock. He's just a delight to have around. We'll go down here because we haven't gone to the beach in a while. Like, it's been actually so long. And we don't need any of these points. That's kind of why. We really don't need any of this. It's just... It's money just sitting on the ground, really. I mean, some of it, like the coconuts, it's money. And, like, these are just all going to get sold. These, I think, the rocks you see here, if there are any, which of course today there's not going to be. There's one. I think these have a chance for the geodes, or the fossil nodes. And when you actually look into the loot pools, you really get to an idea of how difficult certain things are to get. And I do kind of like that, generally speaking, certain things are blocked out until like the later game, because across the board, the Cave of Memories for the fossil nodes is where they're at. So I do kind of like that. So it kind of makes it so that you have more of a point to go there. So, I mean, in our last channel save, once we unlocked, you want a strawberry, fine. Once we unlocked the Cave of Memories and we finished it, we never went back. Do you think about the future much? Yeah, it gets overwhelming after a while, more than ever lately, and you're in it. Wink. No, live in the... as well as that one. You know, I couldn't stop thinking about you last night. I know, it's like you were asking me to marry you or something. I wish they had reverse confessions in this game. Every game, you should always have reverse confessions. Just putting that out there. I think that's where Sandrock gets it right, is the reverse confessions. Except then you get disappointed when there's a character who is like, you feel they should have a reverse confession and they don't. Like, I would say for Avery, because Avery is my spouse of choice in Evershine at the moment. It may change. I will have a Ragnar save, but Avery is the spouse of choice. I will be really sad if Avery does not have a reverse confession. I will be very sad because he just seems like the type of guy who would have one. He really seems like that. Ragnar, not so much. Maybe a reverse confession. I think Avery should have the reverse confession and proposal. Because Ragnar's more the fun guy. And Avery's not. He's more of the play by the rules guy. So to me, someone who's a play by the rules guy would be more likely to be the one to propose. Just because social norms and all of that, even though this is like a post-apocalyptic world, social norms still exist. Hello, Joko. I feel like I've socialized with nobody today. I'm not the social butterfly. Which is fine, because I'm not. Okay, we need to go, I think, to the... Well, we're going to dump our stuff off, because we're here. Why not? Oh, no, I keep forgetting I don't have that path anymore. This should be a good payday. I'm not going to keep those. At this point, we're keeping those for merfolk gifts. I'm going to get rid of the wasabi. Like, that's what the point of those are merfolk gifts. This I can dry if I feel like. We may start doing that. Just to kind of clear the inventory a bit. I'm going to sell this shell. And we probably should keep a handful. Actually, I should go here because I know where I left off for the coconuts. We should keep a handful of those for merfolk, though. The different shells. You just basically need an osmium one and then just put it through the transmutation or the replication machine. That's all you need to do. You can only give them 2 gifts a week, so... I mean, but the thing is that if you just go diving, you can get so many. By Semaru is like really the only difficult one because he does want the beer, which you could just go buy at Joko. I saw Joko. The fish and sips. So if you don't mind a little bit of expense, but then, I mean, you just get wheat and you just keep it. You just process it and you're done. So it's not that difficult. Yeah, whatever. But anyway, I do wish this game had reverse confessions and proposals. I really do. That's the end of that little waffle. If it suits their character. Like, as I said, not every character should have one. But if it suits their personality, why not? We're going to finally go to the fossil node thingies. The dig site. I always forget how to get to it from here. I think it's up here. Oh, that sucks. I do want to see if they have a name for them. So I think we got one of each. No, we did not get an orange. So the orange is the medium node, which is mainly the Cave of Memories tilling soil, but it can't be found in the cavern. So this one would be the small node. So this one would be, I think, the mysterious node. This one is the large node. And then the water node is the ready orange and then an orange are the medium node and a water node. If I had more, actually, we're going to keep these on us. And we're going to see, I always feel like that should be something it's not. We're just going to really quickly check our traps. We're going to keep these on us. And I'm going to see if we can get one of each next episode. Just to maybe make some sense of it. Oh my gosh, why do you have to give me every single log known to man this day? The day I hand over my axe. Yes, we have to go do no mangosteens now. That's what I wanted. No mangosteens. Yeah, we're going to have a stamina problem tomorrow. It's fine. fine. We really, I mean, we don't use all of our stamina, so it's fine. It's other than the day that we set up our farm, we really have not used it. Which I don't know. I kind of wish that there was a better balance for that, because you do reach a point where you don't need as much stamina, but it's at the end of the game when you were like so overpowered, it doesn't matter on the whole. It's like when you actually do need, well, we actually may pass out. Selling things is more important. Okay, I just have a mess to deal with next time. Oh, I forgot to get a cat. I wanted a cat. Dang it. It's fine. Next time. I will be filming right after this. I will get a cat. This should be a great payday. That just makes me smile. 51,000. Oh, we just paid for all of our upgrades. And the best part is that wasn't even our empire other than one. It was one part of the empire, wasn't it? No, wait, this. It was part of the empire. Okay, 10,000 of that was part of the empire. This is where it was nice. So, well, yeah, actually we should see. The peas are bucks, man. Same with those. Wow. We should finish the Sam thing. Ling's birthday, she just likes silver kelp. It's the only kelp she likes, actually, is silver kelp. That should finish the Sam mission, which we will take next episode. See if I did my maths right. Yes, we did. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this episode of Coral Island. Next episode, I don't know, we may go upgrade the house. We have enough wood. We have enough stuff. The only thing that might be like a bar of some type. We need 10 silver bars. So I guess we'll start processing stuff for the house upgrade. It's only 40,000, so I don't know. I think we're going to kind of go through and process some of these into the dehydrators. I'm not going to make more dehydrators. We are going to try to make sense of this. I'm going to try to see if I can get one of each to show the different colors. Just because I did a bunch of research on this. And so it's like, yeah, I know new things. Well, actually, I did research last time. I just forget because it's a convoluted thing. But yeah, we got to do this for Theo. But I think we're going to start working towards... Oh my god, this is too much. This one. So we're going to probably go hunting for kelp. And then we're going to add to this. Like I said, I'm not touching the strawberries. I'm not touching radishes. And I'm not touching cauliflower. So she's going to deal with it. We will use a lot of it from... the taro root that's growing and the cranberries. That's probably going to finish it. It's just going to be the osmium kelp at this point. So we're going to work on that. I may actually take one of the replicators and put the kelp through there. It's going to be so slow. I don't really think it's worth it. I don't know. We might do that. It is what it is. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself and bye for now.